And we're back live. The quarterfinal action here at the Grant Harvey Arena in Fredericton for the Buster Harvey 2025. County Islanders have earned their way here with top seed in their division, 3-0. And just as the EDZA South Cougars have done the same. But it doesn't matter now. Winner moves on to tomorrow in the semifinals, and we're underway. Stanley throws the puck deep. Trace Tanner getting the start today. In on it quickly is Broom. Broom quick pass, that's too heavy for Carr. Reginato giving chase. Reginato out there with LeBlanc and McKenzie. Breakout for the Cougars. It's up to Vale, now up to Groom as he crosses the line. Groom looking to get in for a shot. Running out of real estate here. Good job by the Islanders to box Groom out. And back comes Guthrow up the ice. Guthrow in alone, may get a shot, he takes it wide. Still with the puck. Guthrow all alone, it's out for Levi's shot. Oh, and a big save by the goaltender. That's referee's arm up. McKenzie will get a tripping call. Less than a minute in, 11:04 left. And the Cougars will go to the power play. This draw to the right of Tanner. Orchid fires that puck down the ice. Out there with Levi to kill. Roberts and Perry on D. Out to center is Dunham, 34 of the Cougars. Can't get by Roberts with a solid defensive play. He tips the puck down the right. Orchid's watching his man. Cougars trying to get something going here. Out they come to center. Looking for Groom. Groom turns at the line. Leaves it for Friars. Tried to get it back to Groom, but County solid on their first kill, and they ice the puck. Good play by Levi. Kill a few more seconds. 10 minutes left in the period, 1 minute left in the penalty. Down low is, oh, look at this. That was too quick to call. Puck opened up right in the slot there, and I'm not sure who got a stick on it, but Tanner grabbed that one.
It's an early big save in this game.
Groom into face-off against number 10, Nate McKinnon. McKinnon wins it. Shot around, does not get out. Clark will be the first one there. It was McLeod. County. 30 seconds left on the minor to McKenzie. Cougars work it around the perimeter. Back to Clark. Shot doesn't get through. That's off the leg of Vickers. Stanley up to Groom. Pressured by Nate McKinnon. Groom turns, gets away from McKinnon. Groom may have a shot. Oh, a heavy shot that just goes off the crossbar. That fooled Tanner. Good pick by Guthrow. McKenzie out of the box. A little too far from McKenzie.
Long layover for County in between games here today. So far it looks like they have their legs though.
Islanders are skating well so far. Big kill. It'll be Eichen in to take the draw. The cloud stick comes up on Heath. Perry turns. Hard pass over to Brady McKinnon. It's off his stick. Cougars regain control. Eichen coming in with no intent, just a big body. And he'll go for roughing on Carr.
That's 2 early penalties now for County, Scott, after being so disciplined throughout this tournament.
Cougars looking to capitalize on one of these opportunities to get the early lead. Dunham in to face off against Reginato. In the feet of Reginato. Still a loose puck. County do knock it down. And that's Douchman. So force the Cougars to reset. Stanley behind the net. Leaves it for Fenneman up to Dunham. Quick pass up to Hanna. Has Hanley. Quick pass. That's saved by Tanner. Hard battle behind Tanner. Islander player thrown to the ice. They may have a quick shot. There's Tanner again to shut the door. Cougars trying to make something happen here on the power play. 1:19 left. Mackenzie in to take the drive. Face-off win there, and then McLeod in to tip it down the ice. There go the Cougars. Long pass up to Groom against Guthrow. Groom checks up at the line. Quick pass over to Trites, all alone. Trites missed the net. Tried to follow up on the rebound. That goes off the side of the net. Good heads-up play by Groom. And referee blows the whistle because the net is off. .45 seconds to go in the penalty to Viking. Mackenzie versus Groom on the draw here. Both tie each other up. That's McLeod again, fires the puck to length of the ice. Clark will be there for the Cougars to pick it up. And McLeod loses his stick, has Groom up here, Vale. Onside. Groom coming in looking to shoot. Groom coming in on Tanner. Shot, puck hits the side of the net. That's Vickers trying to get it out. Has that blocked. Groom again, nobody on Groom. Shot and the save made by Tanner. Open net. That's cleared away by the Islanders. Lots of pressure by the Cougars here. Viking will step out in 5 seconds. Rink wide down low. That's Clark back to. Now Groom with it. That goes off the left pad of Tanner. Steered to the corner. Viking back out. Penalty all over. That's taken in the hands of Orcus. She may have a step there. Orcus, oh, a good play by number 7, He, to get back and recover. Mackenzie down low, takes a rub from Clark. Mackenzie gets his pocket picked. Back in again. There's Orcus, wheels and fires off the left pad. There's Orcus again, dangling in. Oh, that just missed as he made a couple too many dekes and just fanned on the puck. Back comes the captain now, Groom. Slapper, that just goes by Tanner. Up the other way. Trites is leaning on Orcus. Robert steps up, 73, picks it up, fans. In for Levi. Laid into the corner, Orcus after it. Back to Roberts, he's going to put this on net. That's tipped and just goes wide. County player down, that's Levi. He gets it back to Roberts, shot on net, that's deflected by Levi, knocked down. Nate McKinnon with a good shift, second effort there. Oh, turnover for the Islanders. That's picked up by Levi. Back to Guthrow at the point. Guthrow shimmies across the line. Quick pass over to Douchman. Douchman in the corner down to LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets away from his man. Bank pass back to Guthrow. Guthrow shot on net. That doesn't get through. That's it, 29 Greeley. Here comes McKinnon working in. He gets in. No shot on net. Islanders trying to work in the zone to get a good quality shot off on the Cougars. But they start out behind their own zone. That's Douchman. Ends up with the puck, lays it behind for Guthrow. Guthrow just taps it over to LeBlanc. He was trying to hurry to get there. Islanders trying to break out right now. Here they go again. There's Guthrow down the left side. It has Mackenzie with him. Guthrow shoots. That just goes over the net. Mackenzie center pass to Reginato. Shot. Oh, and a big save by the goaltender. number 30. Not quite sure the tender's name.
Cougars had some nice chances on those 2 power plays they had. County's going to want to stay out of the box. They don't want to face that power play again.
Still no score here. 3:56 left in the first period, rather. Quarterfinal action. Cougars take it into the zone of the Islanders. That's LeBlanc. Quick. McKinnon gives it to Eiking. Eiking has a step. Eiking trying to make something happen here. Shot on net. That's played to the goalie and dropped and covered. Good rush by Eiking. Three and a half minutes to go here in the first period. McKinnon to face off against Groom. Quick draw, that's back to Vickers. He'll snap it on net. And we have another face-off. McKinnon. He gets set, sets up his team. Play by Orcus to try and stay on top of that puck. Gets it to McKinnon. Battling hard on the boards. Orcus down low. Levi creeping out front, looking for a pass. Up to the point, long. Quick shot in. That hits the pads of the keeper. Orcus. That one doesn't get through. Long takes a swipe at it and misses it. Has Groom. There's Vickers coming back. Vickers upends. But they score anyway. That's strikes. And a nice play by Groom. And that'll be the first one of the game. Goes to the Cougars. That goal comes with 2:58 left in the first. Kenzie wins the face-off. It's back to Roberts. Roberts will shoot it hard. That goes over the stick. No icing. Kenzie hits the boards awkwardly. Roberts steps up. Puts it back down low. LeBlanc. Cycle down low to McKenzie. McKenzie banks it off the back of the net. Out to Reginato. He scores the first goal for the Islanders. As they celebrate in the corner with the AA Islanders. That's exactly what the county needed, Evan. A quick one to return the favor by the Cougars.
I think that was the first time the county was facing a goal deficit all tournament.
County had some new life. Nice bank play off the net by McKenzie as he fed Reginato and beauty goal. Perry gives it to McKenzie on the breakout. Back to Reginato, gives it away to Trites. 16, Haney. Reginato chips the puck in. Forces the Cougars deep behind their own zone. There's LeBlanc in on the forecheck, creates a turnover. Nolan LeBlanc trying to work out front. Dunham regains control as he comes up to the neutral ice. They'll flip one in on Tanner. Tanner will direct that into the corner where Perry picks it up. Perry spins. Gets away from forechecker for the Cougars. Back to Perry. Perry just behind Eiking. That'll travel the length of the ice. And we'll go back to the right of Tanner. Switching sides. Center's left side to the Viking against Broom. Broom wins it, but the Islanders come away 3-on-2. Oh, they just give it away. Just tipped off their stick. Got throw in there, takes a slash from Groom. Trites all over that one. Good effort by Trites as he gives it back to his point man. Viking takes the puck now. Looking to enter the Cougar zone. Viking gets picked. Islander territory now. Guthrow fires it over to Douchman, up to McLeod. McLeod has one man to beat. Two Cougars back there. McLeod thinking about shooting. Still has it. Under a minute to go right now in the first period. Teams are tied at 1. Nice work down there by Levi and McKinnon. Schweitz comes back. He tries a sauce pass up to Vale. It's picked off by McLeod. McLeod looking for one more chance. Guthrow waiting for his guys to get onside. Everyone's checked up and clear. Guthrow around the net with some speed. Guthrow, that may be in on a wraparound attempt. Turnover here, 20 seconds left. McKinnon tried to see Orkish, but that was picked off.
Bad line change here by the Cougars.
Hard shot by Guthrow. As he tests the goalie with 10 seconds left. Cougars caught on a line change, that's right. Neither team can afford a mistake like that today. McKinnon. Teams are battling hard for every possession. Orkish, that'll finish out the period. And a pretty good hockey game so far for both sides.
Islanders probably happy to come out in that period tied. A bit of a slow start. Some penalty trouble early on.
Yeah, they got to stay out of the box. Groom hit the crossbar. Both teams getting some instructions now from their coaching staffs. Again, the winner moves on to play tomorrow morning in the semifinals at 8:30
Or 8:45.
or 8:45.
I'll take 8:45. I don't know about you, Scott.
I'll take tomorrow.
Every 15 minutes matters. When it's that early.
And we're going back live here on CBSN for the start of the period number 2. Mackenzie wins it back to LeBlanc, tips it back to Reginato. Back. LeBlanc loses his stick, has trouble handling that one. Long. First one there. Over to Reginato's side. Mackenzie up on the wing, looking for it. Mackenzie has numbers. 2-on-1 with LeBlanc coming in. Here's Mackenzie down low. Mackenzie shot. Save. Oh, Mackenzie scores! He gets his own rebound. He goes behind the goal line. Brings it back and stuffs it in. Islanders up by 1.
Goalie saved that initial shot, but couldn't control his rebound. Mackenzie got it back and tucked it in behind him. I believe it's third of the tournament.
They played the 2-on-1 perfectly, but worked out in Cape Breton's favor. Goal comes at 11:30 of the second. Viking reaches for it just a little too far. Back to Brady McKinnon. 13, trying to dance around Haney. Gets picked by Hanna. 15 of the Cougars. He gets upended. and dropped. And his shot is neutralized. Got the line of Groom, Trice, and Vale out there for the Cougars. Against McKinnon. Quick shot on net, wide open. Trice just missed it on the back end as that squirted off the pads of Tanner. He in there, rims it around. Clark will be there first. Chips it in. Orkish may have a step. Trice, good play though. Pass out to, there's McKinnon. There's Orkish. Orkish may have a shot. That goes through the crease, untouched. Douchman retreats back for Guthrow. Guthrow will turn. Hit the wide open man in the neutral zone. Levi all alone in front of the net. Orkish coming wide. Orkish misses the puck. Had Levi there. Up to Trites, 1-on-2. Douchman takes a swipe at him. Trites looking to center. And there's the loose puck. Guthrow. Away he comes. Guthrow down the left side. Cutting in on the angle. That didn't miss by much. McKinnon tried to step up. McKinnon turns and follows. Puck gets caught in the referee's skates. They fire it back in deep again. Orkish all alone. Centered. Scramble play right now as the Islanders change. 9:20 to go in the second period. Islanders up by 1 goal. McKenzie, the last goal scorer. He's bothering Wentworth. Islanders. Back to Hoeskma. Cougars got the puck, they dump it down. Linesman waved that off. Here comes Roberts over to Reginato. Picks that up on the backhand. Reginato can't get by Hannah. Hannah fires it down low. Roberts gets a piece of Dunham. Dunham flips it in. McKenzie watches him go by. Roberts down there on the ice with Perry. Back down into the corner. Cougars applying some pressure. There's Perry. Chips it to Reginato. Reginato does come away with it. Now it's McKenzie coming out with delayed penalty right now. Here comes McKenzie coming in. Fires the puck wide. As Tanner was on his way to the bench. Big opportunity here for the Islanders, Ev, to get another one and break this one open.
Yeah, our power play's been pretty effective. Both lines throughout this tournament have been successful.
Broom wins it. Stanley, slap shot around. Guthrow keeps it in and alive. Look, Orkish, quick shot, he fans on the rolling puck. That ends up behind the netminder. Reginato working against the Cougars. There's McKinnon. They're working it back and forth. Poke check by, oh look at this, Orkish. And there wasn't much to shoot at there as the goalie came out. Orkish went logo with the puck. Minute 32 left to go here. Early on the power play. Islanders All important draw right now. McKinnon wins it. Back to Levi. Touch pass to Guthrow. Guthrow takes it towards the middle of the ice, makes a nice move. Now slot down low. They score! A nice feed from Max Guthrow. It's the Rock. Reginato.
Guthrow able to penetrate. Head up all the way. Had looked at all his options. Saw Reginato wide open. He made no mistake with that one.
Cape Breton 3. South Cougars 1. Cape Breton very successful so far this tournament on the power play. McKenzie will get reunited with his line. Reginato and LeBlanc. Back to Long. Long, D to D, and the skates of Vickers. Trites, that's off the stick of Tanner. Vickers, here's he coming in. Shot that almost gets through. Trites back on the point, down low. Number 7, he again. Cross ice, good feed. Over to Groom. That's picked away by Reginato. Reginato has LeBlanc going to the net. McKenzie real high. Good work by Reginato to take down his man. But back come the South Cougars. It's Groom leading the attack. Groom in on Perry. Groom shot. Oh, good save by Tanner. As Groom had the far post pegged on that one. McKenzie watches his man go by. Now it's back to Carr at the point. Carr slap shot. That's off the target. Vickers there. Vickers falls. Gets caught up. Still makes the play. Good pinch by the Cougars to keep the puck in. Vickers turns and fires it up the wall again. Good play at the line by Vale, number 2, to keep that puck alive. So just onside. Islanders finally clear and get it over to the zone. There's a turnover right now to Reginato. Has Perry. Or that's Vickers, rather. Perry, the lone man back. Islanders change. Delayed offside right now. Perry over to Vickers. Coughed up by Perry. Now it's Dunham. He fires wide. Carr steps up at the point. 22. Perry regroups. There goes Perry. Emerson Perry, number 6. Working 3-on-2. Nice pass over to Viking, who just missed it. As he falls hard into the boards. Chip pass up to Hanna, who had a couple steps. 15 Hanna. Chips the puck down behind Tanner. Couple players down. Broom, quick pass out to Stanley. Takes it on the backhand. Sustained pressure here by the Cougars. Broom. Back to Stanley. Over to Vale. County on their heels right now. It's McLeod. He's trying to dance out of the zone. Puck goes the length of the ice. The linesman will blow that one down. Islanders will get a much needed whistle after that one.
Yeah, you don't mind taking that icing, Scott.
Good pressure by the Southern Cougars. We're looking for another one here. McKinnon will go against Groom. Groom wins it. Trites dances in alone. It just goes by Vale. He was at the side of the net. Dushman pins his man against the wall. McKinnon in there for support. Levi. Back to he at the point. He down low to Groom. Dances by Dushman. Groom still has the puck. Dushman trying to work on him. Vale. Puck down low. That's Guthrow. Come down below and help out. Now it's 3-on-2. Islanders have numbers.
Not sure if that was cleared or not.
Play resumes regardless. Orkish down in the corner. There's Guthrow, has some time. Guthrow shot. Scooped up by the goaltender. 3:21 left in the second period. County Islanders up by 2. Score of 3-1. McKenzie comes in to take the draw. McKenzie looking to get the draw. That just gets caught in escape, but they do get possession. LeBlanc thought about giving it to Guthrow on the point, drops it for McKenzie, but Cougars were there. Good play by McKenzie to keep the puck in, as he has Cougars all over him. They pass down low in the give and go. Guthrow with some speed right out to the red line. He's going to take it in right now. Guthrow looking for centering pass. That's LeBlanc. Islanders watch the Cougars get to the puck. .2:25 to go here in the second period. Referee is signaling to the penalty box here. It's Reginato for sure. Maybe Wentworth is going to go with him as well. We'll go for coincidental minors.
Yeah, we're into it a little bit down there in the corner.
I think we'll go 5-on-5 here. Waiting for McKinnon to enter the circle. McKinnon gets waved out. Adrian McLeod comes in to take the draw. They tie each other up. McKinnon advances the puck. Onside. McKinnon, good stretch. Down low, still has it. Here comes Brady to help out. Down low from McLeod, he can't get that puck. McKinnon swipes at that one, misses that. Far side to Haney. Onside play to Haney. Gets away from Long. Shot on net, that does not get through. Vickers turns it up the other way. He has a back checker all over him. That's Dunham. Wide pass over to, intended for McLeod. That's just picked off. McKinnon. Nate McKinnon shoots it down into the corner behind the goaltender. Stanley rims it over to Roberts, waiting there. Stanley to the Cougars. It's a turnover here. Right now back to Perry. Perry's going to shoot on net. Perry, low shot. That's kicked aside by the pad. Good vision by Perry to put that puck on net. Away come the Cougars out of their own zone. That's stopped right now. It's McLeod. Deep to McKinnon. Oh, County blows the tire. That's Roberts. Perry, last man back. Working against Hanna. Nice stick to Perry to get there and shut that attack down. On a solid play by Emerson Perry. And Cape Breton come back the other way. 3-on-2. Shot on net. Behind the Cougars zone. Netminder. Shoveled on the boards. He picks it up. Dances by Levi. 25 seconds left in the period. Broom will have one more opportunity. McLeod working him. McKinnon up with the puck. Over to Guthrow. He'll wait and play that off the boards. Levi is up there. 12 seconds to get anything going here. Here comes Guthrow in. Oh, it's just out of his reach. As Traits is just enough of a pest to interrupt his plans.
bit of a better period there by County.
The Cougars they're still only a shot or two away from tying this game up here. They have a couple that can do it right away. Islanders looking for a hard period of hockey now, Ed. 12 more minutes. And they'll earn their way to the semis. Not if the Cougars can help it though. Kim and Orkish, Levi start the third off. Played off the boards, that's Groom. He has some speed. Groom is wide. Sticked away by Douchman. Guthrow will shoot the puck off the glass. That's kept in by Clark. Trites tried to grab that one. Clark ends up with the puck. Backhand pass up to Vale. He turns, fires it deep, and goes for a change. Max Guthrow picks it up, decides to go with him. Cross ice pass, he has Orkish way up. Nice pass from McKinnon. Orkish down the right side. Orkish looking for something. That does go off the pad. Down low to McKinnon. Levi in there, that's chipped away from him. That's 29 White on the far side. Has Trites with him. Guthrow scoops that up. Turns. Creating some space here. Guthrow holding, settling. Now up to McKinnon, who was looking down. Still ends up at the puck though. McKinnon, nice play. He'll check that deep and go for a change. Vickers comes on with Long. Now Brady McKinnon, or Nolan LeBlanc. He tried to flick it off the boards. Fleet intercepted that one. Puts it in Long's corner. Got him hard on the puck there. Reginato, little flick to the legs to McKenzie. That didn't work out though. Cougar player run over. McKenzie with a big chop on Dunham. Took the stick out of his hand. And he'll sit for two more. Kenzie has to keep the legs going. The Cougars aren't giving up here. 10-17 left here. Oh, the Cougars bobble it at the line. That's he, number 7, who's having a solid game so far. He over to Groom. Waiting for it, has Friars. Back to Friars. Here, they're going to try and set up. Friars to the middle, looks... Steps in, down low. Oh, that's shot just wide. On a good power play effort. Reginato gets picked. Groom all alone. Shot saved by Tanner. Saved again by Tanner, but they score. Tanner came up big twice. And they capitalized on the penalty to McKenzie. Tanner couldn't stop the third one. He made two stellar saves. 3-2 game here. 9:40 to go in the third. Perry behind his own net. Turns, stops. Perry waiting for Orkish to get open. He gives it to Orkish. Orkish looking to gain the line, chips it. Orkish.
A little bit of a high stick there.
Islanders get away with one. It's fed rink wide to Hanna. Robert swipes at Hanna. Hanna holds up. Check, good stick lift by Nate McKinnon. Hanna had some plans. 9 minutes even left in the third period. Greenlee looks to come up the ice. Played along the wall. Levi pokes at that, looking for help. In comes McKinnon. He digs that out. McKenzie going to the net. There's McKinnon. Douchman. Shot on net. Not on target. McKenzie out front. The wraparound. That's in right now. It's Evander Levi with the wraparound from behind the net. Islanders regain their 2-goal cushion. It's a nice play by Nate McKinnon in the corner to settle things down and just leave it at the point. Smart heads up thinking there. We're down to 8:37 on the clock. Vale, number 2, dumps it in. Douchman, first one there. Trites all over McKinnon, takes his man down. Hiking, almost a collision. McLeod takes a whack from Groom. Groom, good work. Brady McKinnon, hard pass up to get that out of the zone to McLeod. McLeod puts it behind the goal line. Hiking and McKinnon. Islanders sitting back here a little bit. Groom looking to go end to end. Groom backhand play. Tanner Thoughtable coming out to play that one. McKinnon cross ice to McLeod. Here goes Guthrow, wants the puck up. McLeod does give it to him. Dunham working against Guthrow. Guthrow still in. Oh, Guthrow in deep. And a big save by the goaltender. On a hard effort by Guthrow. McLeod picks his pocket. McLeod dances in. They're all over him though. 3 white shirts up the Vale. Just goes off his stick. Douchman supporting Guthrow. That's Guthrow back to the right side. McLeod misses it. He'll fire it back in. His line will go for a change. McLeod stays on. McKenzie comes out and Reginato out there as well. McLeod will go to the bench now. On comes LeBlanc. Dunham fires it on net. Goes into the corner. With the left of Tanner. Long there, good play. Reginato. Islanders can't get out of their zone, nobody open. There's Vickers carrying it over the line, leaves it, giveaway. Now Dunham turns back the other way. McKenzie on the back check. No trouble for Trace Tanner with the blocker there. Spencer Long moves it up, chips it off the boards, up to Friars, number 5. Reginato watches him go by. Friars first one on it. Cougars have some life here. Down by 2, 6 minutes to go. Third period action, quarterfinal game here at the Buster Harvey. Spencer Long up the middle, gives it to Reginato, who leaves it for LeBlanc. Reginato and McKenzie go for a change. LeBlanc all alone, working 1-on-3. Back comes Groom. Reaching in is Levi. Good play by Levi. That's just out of the hands of McKinnon. Friars. Fryer has pressure. McKinnon. Good pick by McKinnon on the forecheck. He trips over the goal line. In come to support him is Orkish. Man draped all over Orkish. There's the penalty right there. And Groom was doing everything he could to contain Orkish.
I thought he was called from the bench, I believe, from the crowd.
The crowd may have had an assist. Great opportunity here for the Islanders. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left. Draw 1. Levi knifes at it. Backhand chip to Orkish. Orkish back to Guthrow. Guthrow will come to the center. Looking for Orkish. Levi poised on the right side. Levi right there. That puck was intended for him. Didn't get through. Nice play by Orkish down low to or Max Guthrow rather. It's Guthrow to Orkish. 77 to 88. .132 to left in the minor to Groom. One of the Cougars' best players. Guthrow. There's hard slap shot. That goes off Stanley's legs. Reginato looking for Guthrow. Orkish wide. Reverse down to McKinnon. Back to Orkish. Cross ice into the skates. McKinnon leaves it for Guthrow. Orkish trying to center it. Nobody there. Minute gone in the power play. Cape Breton trying to get something going. It's out front right now to McKinnon. Has Orkish. He may have a quick shot. That's blocked again. Islanders finally get it at the net.
Use your point. Go boys, put him away.
45 seconds. In the minor, McKenzie lines up against Springer. Quick draw. Oh, it's a quick shot by McKinnon. That puck squirted right to him, right off the faceoff. Brady McKinnon, number 13 for the Islanders. First-year player. 25, Cullen McKenzie against Trites. Good battle. Islanders do take possession of the puck. Back to Vickers. Vickers fans on it. Still ends up on the stick of McKinnon. He turns. McKenzie at the point. Nice play by McKinnon. Back to McKenzie. Has McLeod. Cross ice. That just hits skates of Greenlee down low to McLeod. McLeod out to Trites, who read that perfectly.
Blasts the stick out of his hand.
Fryer turns. Teams are all even right now. Good kill by the Cougars. McKenzie runs into two Cougars. Broom skates by McKenzie as he goes up the ice. Dangles at the line, gets around, quick shot. Tanner traces that. Good play by McKenzie to leave it for LeBlanc. That's Perry. Big Perry in the corner, down behind the net, over to Guthrow. Guthrow back to Perry. LeBlanc sets up on the wall. Or Vickers, sorry. (6-9). Okay, we're back to Stanley. Quick pass up to Groom, looking for a shot here. Little dangle. Orkish is knocked down. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Guthrow decides to take the puck up the ice. As Orkish driving to the net. Guthrow down low. There's Orkish. Oh, a humongous save. Here's McKinnon. Out front, spins, shoots, save again. Orkish down off the face mask. Islanders buzzing. Couple good saves here by the goalie. 4-2 game. 1:56 left for the ticket to the semis. Guthrow and Douchman with the line of McKinnon, Orkish, and Levi. Douchman's going to fire this puck back in. Over to McKinnon. Scramble play in the legs of both players. Guthrow has it right now. Cross ice to Douchman, that's deflected.
I gotta think the Cougars are gonna be looking at pulling that goalie very soon if they're gonna go for it, Scott.
Yeah. Minute 30 to go here. Final action. Goalie looking at the bench right now, takes a few steps out. Soft pass up to Orkish. Orkish will travel over the blue line. Islanders content right now just to let the Cougars play with it in their own zone. Knocked down by the Cougars. McKinnon leaves it for Duthrow. Duthrow has some speed, and he'll try for the empty net. That's knocked down by Friars. 50 seconds left. Cross ice to Haney. 6 on 5 right now. Into Vale, number 2. Shot. Doesn't get through. Shot again. They score! That's Groom! And a big goal. 43 seconds left. Cougars get one back here. And they're within 1 goal. Islanders sitting back a little too much. But here we go. McKenzie against Groom. Cougars win it.
Islanders gotta get that puck in deep.
Good step up by Vickers. 30 seconds on the clock. LeBlanc trying to pester Friars. They're looking for the stretch pass. Sent back in the Cougar zone. 20 seconds left. That's Heed behind his own goal. We'll have one more chance up the Vale. That'll go the length of the ice.
That's gonna be an icing.
And they wave the icing off with 8 seconds left.
Perry with the puck.
Good play by Perry to chew up the clock. And this one will be over. And the Islanders will move on to the semifinals on Sunday. A great game by both teams. 1-goal game. Groom made it interesting at the end with 43 seconds left. He gave his team some life. But the Islanders weathered the storm. And are undefeated in the 2025 Buster Harvey. Which is covered live on CBSN.
So it'll be either 8:30 or 8:45 tomorrow.
So we'll know later this evening on the time, but CBSN will be there and the crew for full coverage.
MVP says Cougars, number 30, Isabel.
That's the Cougars goalie. She was sharp.
MVP for Cape Breton, number 77, Don Guthrow.
And Guthrow picks up the MVP for his team.
Remind the people, Scott, what are we watching?
Big crowd here for the Islanders. And we will continue tomorrow with the coverage